Welcome back. We continue our coverage of the Kenora race. The NDP's Janine Seymour is looking to bring the party its first ever win in that riding. Adam Riley has more on that.
Everything in front of me, I look to it as an opportunity. So even though it's a summer snap election in Kenora, that is an opportunity.
Ever since the Kenora riding was established in its current form in 2003, the NDP have never been able to win the riding. But Janine Seymour believes this time voters are ready for change. But the Kenora area lawyer admits there is some work to be done before that can happen.
I understand that timing, and not many people know me unless you were in court or ran around in legal circles. You probably didn't cross my path. And because I spent so much time being educated outside the province, that's another barrier. But I'm homegrown from the community. I'm definitely committed and somebody localized. So I hope that people are encouraged and come out and get to meet me and get to know me.
As she meets, speaks, and listens to voters, Seymour says the pandemic and the hardships it has caused is a common theme brought up, but notes many also don't want a direct return to normal.
We've been isolated and gone through a global trauma, and we're wanting to get back into it, but not return to status quo. They're wanting change.
Seymour says that change comes in the form of the NDP's platform, which she believes will have a direct impact on the Kenora riding, and if elected, wants to see a priority put on the region.
We are not as connected geographically where we're placed and the barriers that exist here. So I would be insisting on resources appropriately spent where the need is, and it's here.
Adam Riley, Northwest Newsweek.
The Green Party saw a notable increase in support during the 2019 election in Kenora, but this time the party has both a new leader and a new candidate. Jonathan Wilson has the details.
In 2019, the Green Party placed fourth in the Kenora riding with slightly less than 1,500 votes, the party's best showing in the riding's history. This time, Green candidate Remy Raut is hoping to not only boost those numbers, but let voters know there is an alternative to the big three parties, and that the Greens will directly represent constituents.
It's not just about party politics or party policies. The Green Party is grassroots. So each constituency is a little bit different. They have different requirements. We do have some core values, but each constituent is a little bit different, the same as people.
Prior to putting his hat into the ring this year, Raut was involved with various political parties, but was drawn to the Green Party due to the autonomy that is given to candidates. As well, his most recent business venture was geared towards green technologies. When he speaks with voters, he says it is important to take the time to hear what their concerns are, and so far has found what he believes are the three biggest issues in the region.
Number one, like I said, it's not just about climate here. It is important because of the beauty of this area. Number two, it's about opioid crisis and homelessness, but those are connected. And the other one that comes in is safety. People are looking for safety.
With just 3 weeks left in the campaign, Raut feels optimistic that he can make a case to voters that he is the right person to represent the riding in Ottawa.
Change needs to happen, and change can only happen when people vote and voice. So let's hope for the best.
Jonathan Wilson, Northwest Newsweek.
Earlier this week, the People's Party of Canada announced it has also found a candidate in Kenora. Unfortunately, Craig Martin wasn't available to speak with us this week. We'll have more on his campaign in the weeks to come. Coming up after the break, reconciliation and repatriation in Lac Seul as the Anglican Church and the First Nation gather to commemorate the transfer of land back to the community.